Good morning. I didn't figure I'd have many people yet or at all even. I woke up and thought, let's talk about this. Has been on my mind. That's why I haven't watched any streams from anybody about this. Good morning, Shell. Good morning. It's 8:35 where I am. So I just gotta I know, Andy, you want to come on panel and talk about this? Good morning, Eric, Tammy. Let me get on the YouTube side. Kimberly, I couldn't say. Okay. Kimberly, Maurice, Sammy. Let me pull this down. Tally Girl, Allie V, Emily T. Hey. Just Stephanie, good morning. Good morning. I know I'm looking rough, but I thought, this is me in the mornings. Rachella, hey. Hey, I got your Addie and cell number from Republican Ash Doxing. Well, good. Send me a present. Call me on my cell. Hey, Chickapeas. Denise. Morgs. I wish I could wake up looking like you. Oh, golly. Bless your sweetheart. No. Sweet Wheat. We see you. Good morning. I don't care. Well, I know it's not true because I love Republican Ash, but she doesn't have my information. Hey, honey bunches. Yeah, I put it in a big cup because I don't want to walk back and forth. You have on a hoodie too? Yeah, I woke up and got cold, so I threw on my hoodie over my pajama top. I don't have any clue what goes on with those two. Well, let me tell you. Dirk, you're up. Allie V, Paige, Butterfly Kisses. A lot of people don't know. And listen, yesterday, hey, Runaround, I have been wanting the cremated palette so bad. I love the colors. You think it's a money grab, Runaround? I don't know because here's why. Okay, I've been wanting the cremated palette, and my husband finally, he's like, if you want it, order it. So I went on the website, and there's one of the lip glosses that I like too. It may just be one lip gloss. No, it's two. There's one I like, and they are. I agree, and I know that John Crimes has done 2 lives about this. This is why I haven't watched, because I didn't want to repeat any, steal content or say anything. Jeffree has such a terrible past. I've been looking into it for a couple of weeks. Relationships with, yes, chasing the truth. Blair White put out a video, gonna be hurt. See, I didn't order the palette. And I'm sure my one little purchase did not hurt him, but I love that palette. But it's $58. That's quite a bit of money to spend on somebody. I'm thinking Jeffree looks bad, but I'm thinking Shane looks really, really bad. Yeah, chasing the truth. See, that Davi guy, that was a while back. And it seemed like everybody forgot about that. That was pushed under the rug. And the reason that was pushed under the rug, in my opinion, was because Shane done this docuseries. He's made very racist comments. But both of them, I watched Blair's video too. Yes. Paige, thank you for keeping up. Thank you for everybody keeping up. Shane is looking horrible. All is coming out. So let's check out the Social Blade, because those are the social blades that I look at is like, and I looked at Shane's last night. Hey, Mandy Mixed Media Queen. And Shane Dawson. Do it on real time here. Which, listen, Social Blade is not as good as it used to be. It's wonky. Yeah, the Willow Smith thing. Listen, when you have the Smith family talking about you, tweeting about you, and I'm talking about Jada and Jaden. Shane deleted Shane TV and over 1 billion. Yes, chasing the truth. Yes. Wants no part of that coming out. Right. Where is Jeffree? Are you Mandy Mixed Media Queen? Well, I didn't know. I thought that Shane had just talked about, not that it would be okay, Willow Smith, which this was 8 years ago. Let's keep that in mind. It was 8 years ago. I didn't watch it, but yeah, Jacqueline Glenn went live about it, and I didn't watch it because I don't know. I'm not a big Jacqueline Glenn fan. There's much more. Another predator who did time for serious. See, I'm wondering. He's posting old pictures of Twitter hiding behind his grandma. Beth, way to keep up. Yeah, he's doing it on his Instagram too. Yes. Right, Sammy. He was still a grown man 8 years ago, while Willow Smith was an 11-year-old little girl. So let's look. Oh, he's lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700,000 subscribers. 1,194,593,422 views off his channel. That's Shane Dawson. I'm all in that mess. Me too, Beth. I won't shop or buy from certain companies based on principle alone. It's just makeup. That's why I didn't buy it. I mean, look, I think Jeffree Star has probably invested and is probably set for life. He's probably okay. Shane Dawson, he made it clear. Yeah. Yes. Shane Dawson made it clear about how to feel when, I know. That was disturbing too. Kiss Me Under the Moonlight. I didn't buy it. Now I've bought his stuff in the past. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm a little. I don't care for his lipsticks that much. I love the colors, but they don't stay on as well as say Revlon Color Stay. I'm just saying. I promise. Oh, Ricky comes in with hashtag fuck Shane. So done with that pervert. Just sick. Have a blessed day. You have a blessed day too, Ricky. Solo's twist. Yeah, Shane is kind of a knob. Not set up like Jeffree. But Jeffree is behind the scenes causing a lot of shit, in my opinion. I think that they've both heard. I'm going to look at Jeffree Star's stats. And see what they say. Ooh, 200, 300. While he's only lost, well, I say only, like Jeffree is shopping around that victim's audios. Oh, I know. That's the thing with sharing stuff. If you share it with one, they're going to share it. And I believe that, and I think I watched a video saying this. Jeffree shared that enough around that he thought someone else would play it so he wouldn't be the bad guy. I'm not liking Jeffree much anymore. He's lost 300,000 subscribers. While look at Shane. But listen, there is two totally different Soulless Twist. Good point. I think that I definitely think that James Charles is going under the bus. Let's look up while we're at it James Charles's age, okay? Because to me, James Charles is a kid. Wikipedia. He is 21 years old. When they all turned on poor little James Charles, saying he likes straight people, he hits on straight people, He was 19. Okay, chasing the truth. Way to go. 19 years old. Thank you, Mandy, Mixed Media Queen. Thank you. 19 years old. So they were bullying a child. Because, I have kids, and especially it takes boys longer to grow up. When you're 19, when you're 21, you're a child. Blair was scared to speak out. Yeah. Let's talk about who else was scared to speak out. Shall we? Because who's coming in trying to be, and I hate to use the word relevant because she's always relevant. What's her name? Gabby Hannah. Did you see John Crimes made the best video to Shane? I did not like. I do like John, Cassie, and I didn't watch it because I didn't want to repeat anything he said. I'm going to watch it today, and Gabby is crazy. Gabby Hannah is crazy. If they're going to cancel anybody, cancel Gabby. Shane, I hate to say this because I like Shane so much. It's over. He takes terrible people and makes them look good. And like he done it with Tana Mojo. I agree, Mordecai. Welcome too. Glad to see you here. Shane canceled himself by getting paid for all that content. Yeah, he erased all that. He had finally erased that content. Why would he leave it up? He said he was going for shock value, but you don't use an 11-year-old child to use it. I know that he's now I cried during his engagement. When I saw him propose to Rylan, I cried. I thought it was so sweet. Right, Morgs? I always have liked Shane. I watch a lot, not a lot of the big channels, but I watch some. Like, I keep up with all that stuff. Like, I love the boxing matches, so I keep up with Keemstar, Deji, KSI. The minute he said 6-year-old girl and babies are sexy, he could go to hell. Look, when he put that, Tana is your favorite. Really, Keslin? I can't stand Tana. I was sucked into all that the entire series. I really thought those two guys were just as right. Me too. Hey, Mama Cat. Good morning. I was sucked in. Listen, I couldn't wait for the next episode to come out. I was excited. And then Shane all of a sudden didn't want to finish it. Beware. John's detailed video about Shane is shocking. Really? I play it and react to it, but I don't want to get a strike. I did start watching that one channel you shared to find out who, and they're finally pregnant. Because if you, oh my gosh, I cried when she was pregnant. I can't remember. Travis Barker will kill him. Oh. Shane? Mordecai Shane or Shane has to go. I love Shane. I know. I love Shane too. But I'm telling you, I haven't watched anything about Jeffree, just Shane. I'm so in the dark, just catching up through y'all. Jeffree has, I guess, some kind of video. Oh, is the dad of the 6-year-old. Oh, I see. Why does that name sound familiar? This sexy. Oh my gosh. Travis Barker. Is he a tattoo artist or is he in a band? Don't make fun of me. I did watch the Blair White video. And y'all talking about, did y'all feel like Blair drummer? Oh, okay. Bling. Okay. I think Jeffree is as bad as Shane, but Jeffree gets people behind the scenes to do his dirty work, where Shane is naive enough Well, I say naive, but it's okay. If to me, if Shane isn't naive, then he plays really naive. I mean, listen, he could be on here playing a character. Right, Allie V. Jeffree is the puppet master. Yes. I agree with that. Jeffree supported Dobby Vanity. I think a lot of that's about to come out. I think that we're fixing to say, y'all, I saw somebody say this is a money grab. But right, chasing the truth. A lot of listen, they say that they get caught saying the N-word. They make an apology video and people forget about it. Which look, you say, hey Amanda Lynn, my thing is that everyone knew these clips existed and now want to cancel Shane. But the clips. Oh, here's what though. Hey, holding me groin. I just want a nude palette from Jeffree. Right, Holden. I had my thumb on it last night, and Jim was like, "Why don't you just get it?" And I'm like, would you keep looking over this crap?" And that's right, Dirk. No, I wouldn't. But I'm blinded by it because I loved both of them. Jeffree's house of cards is about to crumble. Beth coming in with a Beth ain't having it. Hey, Misfit Jenny, good morning. Andy, I can't believe you're up. I don't know why I wouldn't think that. No, not the gray one. A nude brown. Oh, I love the gray one. I don't even know if I would, but that's what I started asking myself. Are you getting this because it's Jeffree Star? Are you getting this because? But no, I like the colors. I do. Shane plays stupid just so he doesn't look like the bad boy. Morty, that's my thing. Is that it? I think so. Because all this, when he gets on camera and he goes, a lot of times I'll think, oh, that's fake. And maybe it's not. Because he does get on there and act innocent a whole lot. But he didn't look too innocent when he was doing what he was doing to Willow Smith's picture. Couple of dupes for the new. Oh, I would like to know which ones are the dupes. Always go with your gut. My gut is disgusted right now with both of them. And the thing with Jeffree Star makeup, Mandy Mixed Media Queen, is if you're regular people, regular like us, that's something that you kind of have to save for. So why am I going to save for and support somebody that has been holding things back and passing them behind the scenes so somebody else will play it so he don't look like the bad guy? Beth Roche is keeping up, and I love it. What I've seen and read in thumbnails, it looks disgusting. It's gross. I thought, notoriously morbid. I'm punching that in so I won't forget it. If I can remember how to use my phone. Thank you. Thank you, Chasing the Truth. This is the title to a video dupes for. Oh. Gotcha. I found it. I haven't seen what Shane did. Oh my goodness. Can't play it because I'm sure I'll get struck. But he is acting like he's looking at Willow Smith's picture and he's saying some pretty sexually explicit things, acting like he is. Good morning, Just Paula. Love your face off. Good morning, Brilliant Mistakes. He is acting like he's pleasuring himself to Willow Smith, who at the time was 11. And people, okay, we're just now seeing it, or maybe I'm just now seeing it. I say we as if I'm part of them. I'm not. Really chasing truth. Wow. Hey, Kit Kat, love you. Good morning. Don't succeed. It's for good people to say no more. Right, Dirk. Right. But I think that Jaden and Jaden and Jada just saw it. That's why they're just now speaking out about it. And I think they're just seeing the blackface stuff that he did. And yeah, so I thought he just said something about her. And, and I had put that on Twitter. I'm like, he talked about her 11-year-old daughter. And then somebody sent me the clip and I was like, what? That's disgusting. You're disgusting. What? Okay, shock value. All right, I get it. Back then, Black Twitter was coming for his ass. He started deleting stuff immediately. Too late. Yeah. Well, I'm telling you right now, I never want to do anything on here or anywhere that the Smith family tweets about me. Or listen, if they acknowledge my existence, I want it to be because we're friends, not because, oh, my same page, same. Did you see the puppet one that he said, oh, that's like when I was 3, my daddy used to. No, but he's done chasing the truth. But I think he used puppets. It's not the guy he wants you to think he is. At least Jeffree tells you he is a piece of shit. Yeah, I don't think it's staged. A lot of people, money grab. I don't think so. Hell, he would. He tried so hard for so long, and I think that's the thing with being on. Well, this even had come to light if not for the protests and all the shit that has went down. I mean, how long was those videos up? That's a good point, Kit Kat. I don't know. I don't think so, because I don't think it would. And here's why I say that. Because something happened where Shane was talking about a child, the baby thing that we were talking about, saying that a 3-year-old was sexy. And that came out. He was canceled. And, right. He was canceled because of that. And he made an apology video and it was gone. Everybody was okay. Right, just Paula, I think that's going to, I think Fit's about to hit the shan, as they say. I don't know about the 311 event, chick. Kit Kat, no, I don't think you're crazy here. I think that's why it's coming out, but I think it needed to come out. And here's why. I spent quite a bit of money on Shane's palette and stuff. And I do like it. But if I had known this stuff, and that's my fault, I didn't research. I never went back and watched his old videos. I didn't know he did that stuff. Oh. I know. Chasing the truth. You want to come up? I'm living for them. There's a thread on Twitter with all his inappropriate videos without a crystal ball. I don't watch him. Good morning. I am Hot Frog. It's a 12-year-old. Yeah. He apologized for the 12-year-old cousin thing. He now realizes that it was inappropriate. It's a good palette, but I'm tempted to throw both of them out. No, Paula, do not throw it out because you've already paid that. They've already got their money. Use it. Don't. I'm not throwing mine out. eyeshadow in my party days. I used to be great at it too. Shane is 32, 33, I think. And so is Jeffree Star. And where is Jeffree defending his friend? Y'all know me. I come out green tea. I agree. Yeah, well, I know. Listen, I wanted both palettes, so that's my. I wanted the big one and the little one. So Diane, is always on there because they sell out really quick. I PayPal Diane my money so she could be on there and get it. I think Jeffree Star is beautiful. I have 100 other palettes to choose from. I wouldn't miss it at all. I may just donate them. You could do that, just Paula. I'm sure there's people on here that would love to have it. I am too, Kit Kat. I'm just like, hey, Wombat. I usually use Ben for all my makeup needs. Right. Listen, we pay for the name, but I'm going to show y'all what I bought the other day, and I'm going to own them all. Hold on. Let me stop my camera just a minute and grab it. I may have to turn my air on. I'm not sure. Now I'm getting warm. It's starting to get warm out. Now, this is no secret to anyone, I'm sure, okay? I'm sure that this lipstick is no secret. It's Revlon Color Stay. I put it on the other night, afternoon, before I went to work. And I did not have to put it back on not one time. Not once. Now, I'll tell y'all something. With Jeffree Star, you put on the lipstick, and if you eat something, it spreads and it comes off. With this, you don't. Revlon Color Stay's been around from the jump. I think they were one of the first ones. I know it well. Is it Revlon or CoverGirl? No, it's Revlon Color Stay. And they were one of the first ones to come out with lipstick that stayed on. It stayed on well. And like a matte. And not one time. When it says 16 hours, it means that I had to take it off when I got home. Right. Crazy Jib, and I agree. I think that with the Smiths tweeting about them, and if I miss your comment, I'm sorry. Good morning, IB71. I knew what you meant, just Paula. I love the Maybelline too, and I'm going to get more colors in it. When I had forgotten how good it was because I've paid, good morning, Jennifer Marie, paid all this money for Jeffree Star lipstick that doesn't stay on. Let me ask y'all this. How do they come back from that? Yeah, it does dry your lips out, Mordecai, but that's why it's got that on the other end. Instead of it being 2, now remember when they first come out and it was 2, and you would have to, good morning, Michelle Lynn. How are you feeling? I'm so sorry about your sister-in-law. I read that on Twitter. I didn't know what to say. I'm sorry. Dobby stuff and others. Well, that Dobby stuff has been out, though. People let it go. I wonder if they'll let it go again. Jeffree Star did it. He lied. But listen, a lot of people came out and told Jeffree did know. He did this. He did that. He hid this. He did that. And now he's in complete hiding. And okay, speaking about, like I said, I'm feeling better. They were just protecting me. That's all. They were just trying to protect you. That was a hard way to find out. Listen, did y'all hear that Chris Hansen sold the Onision story? I'm so disappointed in Chris Hansen. I loved you, Chris. If you see my little itty bitty channel, shame on you. I loved you. Gherkin green is my best lip color. Just Paula, I've thought that that he was a lot behind the scenes doing a lot of stuff, but I didn't realize he had that much power. He has a lot of power. Same page. Yep, me too, Mary. Oh, I've lost every bit of respect I had for Chris Hansen. I love To Catch a Predator. I love to rewatch the episodes, but Chris Hansen, he is your hero. He gave up on trying to take Onision down, and he sold it. He sold the rights to the story. So that tells me that Chris Hansen wasn't doing this for the greater good of women that Onision's trying to hurt, but he done it. He done the money grab. Hey, okay, Lancey. Chris Hansen is an actor, and that was for sure a staged event, just like To Catch a Predator. I don't think To Catch a Predator was staged, chick. Late nights, I used to wear the glitter around my neck, interview, and silk skirts. I got my 90s clothes. I wish I had saved my 90s clothes. I remember, well, yeah, it was in the 90s when, remember the shirts with the see-through sleeves first came out? And I mean, they were way expensive, but I had to have every color, and I just thought I was the shit wearing those shirts. Allie V, you have a great day. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, it was more 80s for me, but early 90s was, I graduated in 94. Justin and Sean Dawson. Think about it. Shane came out 619 with a relaunch. 620 saying he's quitting the beauty world. Right. Jeffree Star shopping the victim audio at the same time. Coincidence? Chasing the truth. But I think he's been shopping the victim stuff for a while. And Blair White's the only one to speak about it. Those shirts were because of 90210. Yes. Chickpeas was class of 96. Right. Oh, I know, Dirk. Chris Hansen's in a lot of debt, and it's easy to get there. It's hard to get out of. Bad publicity is good publicity. I don't know. Oh, you mean, oh. Now I'm cold. Nope. Toddy has not dropped a video. In fact, she's been missing. But I think that's what people are. I think somebody said she's been dropping Easter eggs on Twitter with songs and stuff. I knew 2 of the men caught in Fairfield To Catch a Predator. They did time, not staged at all. Ooh. I don't know. I always say, yeah, just cryptic songs. I would love to be one of those people that set them up, but I think I would lose my truth. I mean, my truth. Lose my temper. Feel like Shane has apologized. Jeffree is letting him take all the heat. Not a good friend. He's not a good friend. Y'all know me. I'll go to battle for you, whether you're right or wrong. He is a suck friend because Jeffree was looking bad. This is what people are forgetting. Jeffree was looking really, really, really bad. Shane comes in, does a series on Jeffree. Makes Jeffree look like he is killing it. I mean, okay. I say killing it. That's the wrong word. Makes Jeffree look like a star and a victim at the same time. Peter Mon is. I have watched some of Peter Mon, not a lot of them. I kind of quit watching Peter Mon, but I've watched some of these. Oh, I don't think Toddy is innocent at all. Kit Kat. No. Oh, I love Peter too. I do. I just kind of took a break from watching him. Sanders Kennedy is spilling all the tea on them all. He gives zero shits about if they like him, if they don't like him. I think Sanders Kennedy is coming up. Okay, somebody I love, and I tell him I love him, even though he does not respond to me, is Rich Lux, honey. Holden says I want her to be innocent, damn it. Just called out Rich Lux. Right. The interview Jeffree Star did with Chris Hansen was cringeworthy. So I didn't watch it. I was over Chris Hansen by that point because I knew then that this wasn't about me too chasing the truth. I talk like Rich Lux at work and nobody knows who he is. Maybe one girl. I gave up on Chris Hansen. Hey, 4 scores and 7 beers. I'm glad you're not dying. True, Mojo Jojo. Rich Lux's relationship and defense of Jeffree is going to bring him down. I hope not, just Paula. Look, they are friends. I don't like to see people turn on their friends. It's hard to stay silent. He's defending Shane. But what do you do when it's your friend like that? But, hold on. Was it Sanders Kennedy who made the video talking about how, okay, I remember, okay, when Jeffree Star shouted out Rich Lux. Rich Lux got a lot of subscribers, and Rich Lux he started shouting out everybody he knew, and that included Katie. He shouted out Katie, shouted out a lot of people, and but then it comes out. I'm sorry, hang in here, Dirk. Hang in here. It comes out that Rich Lux bought Jeffree a present, and Sanders Kennedy said when Rich Lux left, he said, "Can you believe this? He bought me the cheapest thing in the whole store." Well, the cheapest thing in that store, I don't remember, still did the best video out of everyone. Rich Lux did a good video. Really? Way to go, John Crimes. Listen, John Crimes did text me that video, but I had already seen, I have my notifications on for John, but I haven't watched it yet. And here's why, because I wanted to talk about it and I didn't want to repeat anything that he said. Was it the Louis Vuitton? He said he bought me the cheapest thing in the store. Let me tell you something. I cannot afford a Louis Vuitton key tag from the Real, which is used. Okay, so shame on, I thought that was shitty. One, that he should have never found that out. I believe it was said. Oh, it was Hermes. Hermes or Hermes? Yeah, it's so expensive. Enemies will come with smiles. True, and that had to hurt Rich Lux's feelings. Misha, I can't see you at all. How are you this morning? Rich Lux is loyal to a fault. Poor dude. That's me. Hermes. Thank you, Just Paula. I get mad at Nog. Yes, me too. Hermes. Hermes, I said. Maybe I should have watched that video more than once. And I watched it on 1.5 speed. Because, in my opinion, Sanders Kennedy beats around the bush a little bit. And I have to go through it fast. Well, how would I know? I'm not shopping there. We don't have those in Tennessee. Great God. Oh. You're entitled to your opinion, but I saw people affected by it. Oh, wait a minute. Affected by what? Oh. I believe it. Don't ruin it for me. I believe it. The color, do you? Because I can't decide. Timber had started painting it. And so I can't decide if I want to finish it this color or put it in a different color. So I kind of like it sometimes, though. My husband has no clue how I act on YouTube. Unfortunately, Carla, my husband absolutely knows how I act on YouTube because I act like this all the time. I understand why Rich is doing what he is doing. If you are really good friends with someone and they were going through something, yeah. But that time when Peter Mom was in trouble and who lied about him? Somebody told a complete lie. It was a big YouTuber. Peter Mon called out Rich Lux for not making a video about it. And then Rich Lux he was crying and he made the video, but he felt caught in the middle. And when you're caught in the middle, how do you do that? Nick is friends with him too. Listen, I remember Nick Snyder used to come in my chats. He was in Katie's. He'd come in here and we called him Dick Ryder, Nick Snyder. And damn, if he didn't make a comeback and is hanging out with Rich Lux and Jeffree Star, mostly Rich Lux. My husband would leave me if I knew. When I bullied Trisha, he threatened to leave me if I didn't leave a grown woman alone. Well, at least you admit to bullying her. I think I did. Yes, John Cookian. Yes, Misha. Cookian. Cookian, as I would say. Well, hey, Jay Boo Boo. So they kind of bullied Rich Lux into, and I'm using that. Oh, I love Dustin Daly. I haven't watched his video yet either. You should say, didn't realize he deserved it sometimes. Oh, I know. Bless her soul. I say that with the utmost respect. I live in North Carolina, but I'm from Boston. Oh, Katie would call him Coke. Yes, because we all made videos. I stand with Peter. I stand with Peter. I stand with Peter. Because knowing what we know about Peter Mom, we knew John Cookian was lying, and I haven't watched a video of his since. Not that I was a big fan of his or anything, but he was lying, and he was just trying to. You can't be fake. I know I can't be, Morty. I'm me all the time. He is trouble drama moose, so just stay away from him. Yep. I mean, and it was at Christmas time, and that was 2 Christmases in a row that somebody had messed with him, so it was bad. See, I don't know what you're talking about. I quit watching him. Here for the tea that I don't. Yes, I don't watch them. They look. I know on here, if you want to be a big YouTuber, you have to do. Maybe you have to do some shady things. But listen. Every subscriber I've got, I have. It's blood, sweat, and tears. I'm not going to backstab anybody to get where I'm at. So, but I mean, I'm also not going to ever be have 1 million subscribers. I don't know, chasing the truth. I avoid at all costs. Rather start drinking alcohol again. No, don't do that, Mojo Joe. Now I'm going to have to look it up, but he makes me sick. I think this might random. My daughter's name is Randy, which is why I clicked on this video. I think, well, please do, Yvonne. And that's a great name. And it's my real name. Like, it's not short for anything. It's Mango Tea kissing that dog in the mouth makes me gag. I unsubscribed from Mango Tea because there's just something about him that I just... Ugh. Oh, the same. Pedophiles are... And he was safe, not to mention he had a whole camera crew. Oh, he started calling Petty Page Peppa Pig. That is disrespectful. I didn't know that. And Petty Page is somebody that I really like. And she is gorgeous. And so is her baby. What was she? Her and Peter Mon got into it. Her and Katie got into it one time too. My dad's name is Randy, so she's named for him. Oh. I like me some Petty Page. And I love her accent. I love everything about her. Yeah, MFW Katie and Petty Page got into it one time on Twitter. It was awful and hilarious at the same time. And Petty Page came in Katie's live stream. It was, and I don't even remember what it was over, but you just probably, I mean, I don't watch every video of hers. Bye, Butterfly Kisses. Thank you for coming in. They got into it because she called going to throw a launch party and scamming it. Really? I am dead. I wish I saw that. It was the good old days. Katie, I think that may have been another time Katie was banned from Twitter. I'm not sure. Talking about Peter Mon, Katie defended him. Yes, because she was on her honeymoon, Petty Page was, and was mad at Peter Mon and made a video about Peter Mon on her honeymoon. Yes. Good. I just hope she's happy. See, somebody sent me a clip where she was saying some stuff. So, I mean, I'm not going to, but I'll always have love for her. Yeah, it hadn't been that, it's been a couple of years ago. Peter Mon is somebody that it would be really hard to go after and hurt and drag and got to get to work. Have a good day at work. I work tonight. Thank you for coming, Drama Me Moose. Totally believe that one back. Katie will kill for Peter. That much I can say. Yeah. Well, I mean, she's known him since she was a kid. So, thank you, Mandy, Mixed Media Queen. Thank you. Katie has a girlfriend. Yeah, Mary O. Yes. He's never deserved all the hate. Well, I think whenever you start becoming bigger, what's the tea on Shane? The tea on Shane, Jamie Lee, is, listen, he's done blackface. He I guess he has said quite disturbing things. They're saying that John Crimes, which I knew his video was good because I saw all the views and stuff it got, really put it out there. Yeah, watch that video. I'm going to watch it when I get off here. I think Paige would own MFW on any subject. Paige called him out for gaslighting people. After he simmered down, Peter saw Paige was right. See? Just Paula coming in with the facts. Please go watch Petty Page's video on him. It's crazy. But I think that people would forgive blackface quicker than they would forgive him touching himself to an 11-year-old. I mean, he wasn't really touching himself, but he was pretending to. But you know what? 6 in one hand, half a dozen in another. That's disgusting. That should have never crossed your mind. I don't care if you're trying to be, oh, wait. You're a washed up piece of shit. That just whines and bitches. Banning people for speaking with you, stupid. Panel up or shut up. This channel is nasty and hurtful to other people. You're nasty. Ellis Bell, I wonder who you are, Dawn. Panel up or shut up, Dawn. Oh, you know what, Allie V? I saw that. He's like, what? It's a game. Then don't play the game. Don't play the game. I saw that. Trayvon Martin had every right to be walking to the freaking store to get some Skittles. It's not cold here. It's getting warm. I forgot I saw that. I knew the black-faced. He apologized. Yeah, he apologized for, I don't know. I'm telling y'all, when Jada Smith or Jaden Smith, if Will Smith says a word, Shane will be canceled. I'm not saying that Jaden and Jada don't have as much clout as Will, but they kind of don't if you're nasty. That's right. It's Miss Randy if you're nasty. Same here, Shanna. He apologized and left the videos up and continued to get paid for them. And right. And now that he's been called out by the Smiths, videos are down. I would feel sorry for him, but I can't after I saw that. I can't. After I saw the Trayvon Martin thing, after I saw the Willow Smith thing, because I had actually forgotten about the Trayvon. I saw it last night and I was like, oh gosh, why? And that, I don't know. Yeah, he deleted 1 billion views. I'm telling you, if Will Smith speaks out, and if that was my child and I had this, I know I would. Let me look. Let me see if he's come out with anything yet. I'm sure we would have. Oh, wait. Let me look up Gabby Hannah's tweet right quick. Because Gabby Hannah, wanting a piece of the pie, says, I'm saying this again publicly out of fear. If something happens to me or my loved ones, it is not an accident. Gabby Hannah, sit down. Oh, she used a different name. She's mad because we blocked her yesterday because I apologize. She wouldn't take it. Blah, 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 blah. Go on, Dawn. Go. Then you went and told a lie that I said something else. Shut up. Chick, please don't talk bad about Will Smith. I love him. Gabby is a piece of shit. That's the only thing. Thank you, Kalia. That's the only thing that I can agree with Trisha Paytas on. Log off, boo-boo. You know why this is happening? Because they were all a bunch of noodles that YouTube made famous. No, noodles that YouTube made famous over nothing. They were all of us once upon a time. A little money bring out true colors. Right. Right. Well, Clee, I'm sure I am a bitch, but you are too. Just for you. Bad Boy. No, I haven't. I haven't seen any of the Bad Boys movies. That's right. I'm not a bitch. I'm the bitch. Panel the fuck up. I'm going to turn my air back on, y'all. It's going to go back and forth on one. We are the puppets. All the stuff dropped right in front of us, and we run with it. We are a bunch of squirrels. Hey, good morning, Diesel Cat. Yeah, that is the truth. Jeffree Star drops a pallet. We gotta have it. But I will say this. I was smart enough to, hey, sugar. Why won't, I didn't say you, sugar. I'm sorry. I love your face. I didn't buy the blue blood palette because I'm not gonna wear blue. You know, I wore enough blue back in the 80s, 90s that I don't feel like I want to wear it again. Yeah, super bitch. And I don't know if I'm not going to call it a satanic agenda. I'm just going to say that we make people like that famous. We're their subscribers. And has anybody unsubscribed to Shane or Jeffree through all this? Right, Heather? Then Shane left the beauty community. But he was never in the beauty community. He's catching a lot of heat for that. That was the money grab. You did, Heather? Listen, I didn't unsubscribe because I want that notification. Shane gave me, listen, I'm gonna tell you when I got the creeps. When he done the Jake Paul thing, which, listen, I like Jake Paul. Come for me, whatever. I do like Jake Paul. I kind of wanted to see, I want to see KSI beat his ass. But I felt like that Shane was fake during all that. His fake concern. Ugh. Why do I have to keep banning people? Why can't you just shut up, Dawn? And if you're not Dawn, whoever you are, just shut up. Why would I have to ban you? It's in the morning. Let me find that bitch comment. There you are. See, I don't know if again, I say spaghetti sucker. Mandy Mixed Media Queen is the one that made my spaghetti sucker emoji. So if you need an emoji, Dawn, that girl that was messing with me yesterday, Diesel, must have woke up on the wrong side of the bed. She's always on the wrong side of the bed. You're also on the wrong team, dummy. Let's see here. It must be a channel that has been. No, she's under Kalia Russell calling me a bitch. You such a bitch. Satanic agenda is why the world is so fucked up. I just think agendas in general. I heard Shane's videos years and years when I was 13-year-old daughters was listening to him. I went off, blocked him from their channel, and have this Nadia's Kitchen. It's good to see you, one. Really? Yeah, I did see Blair White's video. I saw that's what Yabba wanted to come on, but she's working right now. Because we were talking about it yesterday, and I'm just like, what, I'm gonna need more, Mandy. I'm gonna need more. It's pretty hard to get anything from China, so I probably can't even fill any more orders than what they already have. Oh. I know. Say, Mordecai, listen, that's what I wanted to say. Not only are you a bitch, but your whole family. But I don't like it when people talk about my family. So, see, I think so. I think I'm liking it too. I'm gonna have to finish it. If it was me watching, that's the thing is back then. Now I think Shane caters more to adults. Well, maybe not. How do you quit the day after relaunch? I wasn't being played. I knew he wasn't going to stay in the beauty community. I knew that he didn't want to wear makeup. I mean, I knew he's only done makeup for his own palette. Demonic. Oh, I hate to call somebody demonic. He got a lot of money off that. Got a lot of, look, he got a lot of merch. But did he need Jeffree Star to do that? Because he's acting like he did. That was a cash grab. Yes. Yes. Hey, stop making noise. I am disappointed in Shane. Dawson, I knew nothing about. I didn't either. Stop making noise. I knew. Listen, I only saw a clip back whenever all that happened with him, with a 3-year-old saying a baby was sexy, babies, whatever he said. And, you know, he made the apology. And at that point, it was like, well, he's making sense. I get it. Was it from the Onision days? Onision. Okay, speaking of Onision called this, said Shane is a pervert, Shane is this, Shane is that, and everybody's like, really, Onision, shut up. Sugar, you want to come up? I'll put the link in the chat for you. Come up and have a little coffee. He wasn't a YouTuber because I believe he is an actor now, making things almost is a joke. Okay, Sugar. Well, thank you for coming in. I fell down the Hollywood devil worshipping rabbit hole a while ago, and I've never been the same. I haven't. Listen, I like it in my head where everybody loves God. Having a hustle and making a coin. Right. He had a chance to make a series and make cash off of it. I don't care about that. People have a choice to spend their money or not. Right. Nadia's Kitchen. Right. All right. Maybe another time, Sugar. I think I love a good side hustle. Everybody, I mean, in this day and time, you just about have to have one. But, I mean, how much do they have, to be honest? Yeah, see, Paula, that's why I'm leery. That's why Scary Rabbit Hole came out that Shane and Jeffree. I definitely thought about that. See, I didn't think about that. I just think that, listen, Jeffree Star lives a life that would be almost impossible to keep up. How does he keep up with his lifestyle? I mean, is he really making that much money off YouTube and makeup? So there's some behind the scenes bullshit going on. And if I'm thinking, this is just my opinion, but I'm thinking that Jeffree Star is going to be in a shit ton of debt. I don't think that he's paid cash for these cars and these houses. I can truly say I don't think that. And hey, Sammy Prepper. It's truly possessed. You have no idea how bad it can be. Oh, wow. Really, Paula? Many businesses not. Well, yeah, I know, Misfit Jenny, but still, I'm still thinking a lot of debt. You got to listen, to make money, you have to spend money. You have to be in debt. And yeah, you're right. You're right. Looked up to Shane. How many will think it's... Listen, I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm going to talk to this girl at work because I guarantee you hey, Kay Smalls, getting my hair did for my vacation this week. Woohoo. Love you too. Also owns property, rents, killer merch, shipping company. Oh, yeah. God bless America's right. I guarantee you that us older people, I hate to use that phrase, but, you know, we're older than the kids. The kids aren't going to care. The kids are not going to care about what Shane did, what Jeffree's done. They're not going to care, and their parents aren't going to watch. They're still going to make their money. They're absolutely going to make their money. Check out Magbam. Okay. Catholic Church working to get them involved again. Wow. I did not know we had a weed business. How did I miss that? I'm 40. My 15-year-old is disgusted. Glad she gets it. Good, chasing the truth. Chasing truth. I'm glad because, look, my kids would get it, but my youngest is 20. I'm 45. Boss lady, you think he'll be okay? Well, maybe he will. Maybe he invested smartly. I don't think Shane would. It is. It's crazy, K Smalls. Crazy. Has a weed line. Who would have thought? My 17-year-old daughter gets it. That's good. That's good. Because I didn't think a lot of the kids would get it. I don't know. But if Nate had the weed line, Jeffree would have took it from him. Because I don't think Nate left with much. Where is Nate? He must have had to sign a non-disclosure because there would be a video. In my opinion. A lot of the kids are the ones posting the receipts. Well, we all watch Shane's videos and my daughters are sick. And that's good, boss lady. That's good. Anything that my kids have gotten from Jeffree Star, I've bought. They don't really keep up with this. So, not that I've bought them a lot, just lipsticks. I mean, we can't afford all that. But, so they don't. I don't think they would spend that. 15-year-old Twitter who is killing it with receipts on both Shane and Jeffree Star. Wow. Who is Nate? Nate is Jeffree's ex. They seemed so happy, and then boom, just, it was over. Of course, we're not privy to what happened. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Nobody knows, I don't think. But there had to be a non-disclosure because he would have made a video. Somebody, Sanders Kennedy put out the video of Jeffree's ex-best friend or ex-good friend saying all the stuff that Jeffree does behind the scenes, like calling people the N-word. And listen, I think Jeffree's a racist. I mean, you can't say that word. Wow, your channel has grown since the last time I saw you. You were upset sitting on a swing outside. Yeah, Sammy, it's grown some. Thank you. Hashtag Sammy. Thank you. My daughter has every palette, lipstick, mirror at least $1,000, and we are shook it. No, I'm not spending $25 on a hand mirror. No way. Nope. And no more will I spend $18 on a lipstick, 18 plus shipping. Only Jeffree Star I own is my grinder. Thank you, Mandy. That I have a few palettes and lipsticks. He had no, he didn't have a sale. Beautylish had a sale, and I got some more lipsticks. It's been a few months ago. Point is, they are upset. Big fans. I can't even imagine because I'm a fan, but I'm not a super fan like the young kids are. So I do think that oh, I just saw your photo with your Mini Cooper. It's beautiful. My mom and dad have one. Thank you. I love it. I love it. I've had a good time driving it so far. What's his merch girl? Named October. I love that name. Said Jeffree says the N-word all the time, very casually. She was on Pastel Bell's channel. Really? I believe that. I totally believe that. Oh my God, exposed you. Really? Gotta love these little ones that can find. Let's look it up. It keeps going to Gabby Hannah. You No, wrong one. Can't find it. Yes, I'm glad I'm broke. I never bought any of Shane or Jeffree stuff. First time I ever said that. I don't know. There was when I was watching the series, I think a lot of people like me, when they watched the series with Jeffree and Shane, that's what made you want to buy the merch and the stuff. I own all of Jeffree Star's palettes and a whole bunch of his other stuff. See? And again, I'm going to say, don't throw it out. I've seen people, the last time Jeffree had something happen, I saw people burning the stuff. He's already got the money. Use your stuff. You don't have to buy more. I'm not going to buy any more. Thank you, Sammy. I spent so much money I could never. Right. I'm not going to burn my stuff. I spent my money on that. No. We asked if his parents were aware. He says yes. I guess I'm glad. Oh, I read that already. Yeah, I'm not. There's no way that I would get rid of my stuff. It's not, but I don't own every one. His eyeshadows do blend very well. His eyeshadows blend well. They stay on. Right, boss lady. If that was my kid, and especially if I had the power that the Smiths have, and that was my child, and I'm just finding out about it, people are like, why 8 years later? I believe that they just found out. I would absolutely go after him. And you know that as soon as he saw those, Gabby, I think Gabby's canceling herself. Go ahead, Gabby. Keep on. Has Jeffree Star even fooled with Gabby at all? Yeah, she was 11 when he was acting like he was touching himself. Yeah, I don't either. I don't think they were either, Misfit Jenny. He also called Blue Ivy a 48-year-old man and some other stuff. Don't let Beyonce and Jay-Z come for. Oh, no. He'll be gone for sure. She did cancel herself. I can't stand Gabby Hannah. I'm just like, you, good for nothing. I mean, to have a fit, she had a meltdown because she's not trending on YouTube. How much money do you need, Gabby Hannah? Come on. Without auto-tune, she can't sing. Gabby Hannah is, she was on Vine, and then she became, I don't know. She was called out for being friends with Jesse Smiles, who got raped by R.I.P. I can't say that word, by Curtis Lepore. I liked her music, but I'm over that now. I didn't like her music. It makes my ass itch. Me too. Me too. She does have a huge ego. She's crying because she thinks that YouTube didn't put her on trending. Then somebody proved that she was lying, that she's been on the trending page. Dark green bullet glitter lipstick. It's all shit and didn't work at all. Well, I mean, I don't like his lipstick that much anymore, but Jeffree apologizes for lapses of judgment, but I believe he is holding tea on everyone. Boss lady, that's came out that he has tea on a lot of people. And exactly, chasing the truth. She picked a bad time. We're in the middle of a pandemic. And because her song didn't hit #1 on YouTube, she's crying. Well, that just shows, boss lady, that we're all out here not just watching the drama. Jeffree has done this stuff as long as MFW. But you were fine with Katie and even defended her because you said your kid's boyfriend is black, that you knew who is racist. Tiffany, I don't feel like Katie is racist. So eat a bag. Eat a big bag. Sammy Prepper, welcome to the Noodle Nation. It's the best freaking nation on YouTube. I prefer to follow people who are fighters, not always playing victim. This world has enough snowflakes. Agreed. Agreed. How long do you get to be a victim? True Crime Channel. This completely threw me into the beauty drama. I've been in the beauty drama listening. I don't usually talk about it because everybody in my chat's like, what? What do you think Trisha Paytas is trying to deflect from Shane Dawson by calling out David Dobrik? No, I don't, Desiree. Here's what I think. I think she's sick of David not getting called out when these two are constantly getting called out. I think that because, you know, she exposed them for saying they wanted to sleep with minors. And nobody responded. Thank you, Shanna. I think I missed a comment. Somebody, beauty drama is a whole of constant chaos. Yes. No, I don't watch the Vlog Squad. They bore me. And I think that Trisha is tired of the hypocrisy. And I think she would like to see them because they were so mean to her, in her opinion. Why are you talking about this? I guess they could try to. Yeah, I saw last night where somebody was going for drama channels, and not anything like mine, but like Dustin Daily, saying, why aren't you covering this and that? That they're not news channels, you know. I mean, I'll talk about anything. Not politics, but I would talk about, like, if Trump, when he does his stupid shit, I'll talk about it. But I think Seth made a video about the stuff David did to him that was racist. I saw that. If we're going down, I'm taking this squad and everyone with me. That's right, Kat. And I can't blame her. Trisha takes a lot of shit. A lot. Listen, there's parts of her that just make me ill. But this is when she's spot on. I mean, she was spot on about Gabby Hannah. She's spot on about the Vlog Squad. They need to be called out. They get away with everything. Why? Are they still talking? Remember when Yabba told everyone that Katie was fired for being racist? That never happened, my darling. How about you get the fuck out of here? Bah. Somebody told somebody. Even though it was an emotional wreck, she is right about that. Right, Kelly, right. She is an emotional wreck. That's their Kevin was coming for Dustin for not talking about everything. Yes. And look, I guess he's won an Emmy because he is a famous makeup artist. I had to look up who he was. So I mean, I guess we watch too much YouTube and movies and stuff. Thank you, Andy. But well, you gotta love the trolls. I mean, this is one thing. I'll tell you something I learned from Katie. The people that love you, they'll watch some of your videos, some of your live stream, give you maybe a thumbs up and leave. But the people that can't stand you will watch the whole thing to find something bad you say, thumbs you down and leave. That's one thing. So thank you for taking the time to make the troll account and listening to me run my mouth and trying to make it about something else. Now, go take a bag of dicks, eat them all, and go to hell. Bye. Kevin James Bennett is a mess getting involved in YouTube drama. I think if you've won a Grammy, why do you care about YouTube drama? Why would you care? And Dustin blocked him. And he got butthurt that Dustin blocked him. I'm like, shut up. I went to it. He has a channel that Dustin did hand him his ass. I almost felt sorry for him, but I didn't. If you Google TT now, no more Dr. Phil. It's all pics of her OnlyFans. Oh, really? Well, you got to make a living somehow. I don't know what she's doing on her OnlyFans. I do know that somebody sent me a clip of Nikocado Avocado's OnlyFans, and I'm disgusted. That's all I can, honest to God, say about that. I love Dustin Daly too. Randy Stylist, good to see you. Haven't seen you here in a while. She is going a lot on OnlyFans. She posts on Twitter. Oh, she has me blocked. Avocado has OnlyFans too. Yes, Chasing Truth. Yes. Oh, don't look for it. Don't, nothing. The clip I saw, was there avocados involved? Just don't know. What was he doing? He was doing it with, oh, you may have to re-hit the bell. I have to do that a lot, Randy. He was doing it with his husband or boyfriend. I don't know if they're married or not. Yeah. Sorry, Nadia. But I can't stand Nikocado now. I can't. He's so fake. I can't stand people that sit and cry in their food and then eat it. It was so, and I'll just tell you, Yabba sent me the clip, and I was just like, that. I see it now. Ugh. I guess. Yeah, he's gross. He is gross. Nick Snyder is beautiful. He's always been beautiful. Nick is a troll. The stuff he did to Stephanie's. Oh, I know. And see, I really thought that would, for lack of a better word, cancel Nikocado. Well, I think he's just trolling everybody at this point. Go to her channel. She starts showing off her in white lies and always says, hello, Sammy Prepper from Australia. How are you? Well, she doesn't love me, and the feeling is mutual, and that's okay. I will make it just fine. It's not always true, Randy. I don't dislike you at all, and I always watch your whole stream. Thank you, La Chica. It's not always true, but they do always try to find, something you say that's wrong so they can take it, twist it, turn it. And thank you, Jewel. I'm fixing to go because I got to work tonight. So, and my dogs got in my garbage, which is not like them. And I don't know why they did that. So I have a mess to clean up. But I think, I'm going to start coming on a little bit in the mornings too, because I've really enjoyed this. There's always going to be some kind of gossip to talk about. And sometimes I'm sure somebody will come on with me. Sometimes Nick Snyder's beautiful. Nikocado avocado is not beautiful. Morning chats are way fun. I agree, Nadia. I agree. Because it takes a toll on you at night. And I'm home alone in the mornings most of the time. Not always. My dog just pissed in my bed. Andy, I don't see Tomahawk Sean, but my weenie dog does that. And I got a higher bed and he can't get up here. So that has saved me a lot of not pissing in my bed. Thank you, Just Paula. I'm going to go. Thank you so much, everybody that came and gossiped with me. We'll have more gossip soon, possibly even tomorrow. It depends on how I feel when I wake up. I appreciate you all, and I love you all, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.